Broadcasting to Stoke-on-Trent and the world. This is Six Towns Radio.
So, welcome back. I'm joined now by Betsy, Charlie, Mikey and Parissa, of course, from Only the Young. Hello, guys.
Hi.
How you all doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good, thanks. For those who may need a bit more information or a bit of a jog of the memory, could you guys tell us who you are and where you come from?
Well, we're Only the Young. We were obviously on X Factor last year, finalists in X Factor. Where are we from? We're all from like different parts of the country. Mikey's from Carlisle, I'm from Brighton, and Charlie and Parissa are from Kent.
Brilliant. So of course we'll start off with your tour. It's your first ever headline tour, so we'll talk about the dates in just a second. But how excited are you firstly about doing your first ever headline tour?
Yeah, it's well exciting. Right now we're just waiting to get into the rehearsal space and we're going to go through all the songs and set lists. We're just sorting it all out, finalising it now, which is really exciting. I mean, We've been up and down the country on other tours, such as radio tour and CD signing tour, and the amount of people turning up and looking forward to seeing us is incredible. So it's really like spurring us on to do even better than normal, even though we're like 100% perfectionists. But yeah, it's really exciting. We can't wait to get going, really.
So you've had a lot of support from the fans then so far?
Yeah, unbelievable. The amount of interactions we get and the following on Twitter now is insane. We really couldn't do it without them guys, so we owe a lot to them.
Yeah, and obviously you've been on tour before, but it was with the X Factor. So how do these two differ in terms of your headline tour and your X Factor tour?
Well, obviously on our own tour, we're getting to sing stuff that we've written from the album, and completely just showcase our talents. Like we're playing instruments, we've come up with loads of like new ideas, fun ideas with the fans to get them involved, and really just kind of made it about us, to be honest. X Factor tour was amazing. It was absolutely incredible to tour the UK and do some incredible venues. But it was singing covers and X Factor songs, and we're really excited now to be off and doing our own thing and for people hear our music and what we've been working on.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go through the tour dates now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right because I'm using off your official Twitter page. So hopefully these are all correct. So of course tomorrow is the 1st of September, and that's your first date at the London Camden Barfly. September 6th is Birmingham Temple Institute. September 7th is Glasgow Audio. September 8th is Manchester Academy. September 9th is Sheffield O2 Academy. September 11th is the Dublin O2 Academy. September 13th is the Cardiff Globe, and September 14th is the Newcastle O2 Academy. That's right, isn't it?
Very correct.
You got it all right.
Oh, brilliant.
For you, sir.
I could pretend that I just made that up on the spot and I'd memorised it all, but I hadn't. I was reading it, so I can't lie there. Are there any dates in particular that you're looking forward to playing?
All of them are exactly the same, and it's weird because it's like it's a different vibe in every single venue.
Yeah.
The place to go. I mean, we've had a little kind of taste of the CD sign in the radio I was talking about earlier. Mm-hmm. But when we go to different places, the different reactions you get from people or questions or just the whole vibe is completely different. So every single show is going to be unique, and we're all really excited, man. We just can't wait to get going.
Mm-hmm. For the listeners who might be interested in now getting tickets for the tour, can you give us a website where they can buy the tickets from?
Yeah, that's www.onlytheyoungtour.com.
Right, so remember that, guys. It's www.onlytheyoungtour.com. We'll remind that at the end as well. But let's move on to your new single, which has just been released, I think. It's called I Do. What is the song about?
Well, the song is about fancying someone so much that you'd marry them right now if you could.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun, like really upbeat. And we spent a lot of time working on how we wanted the production to sound and stuff like that, and we're really happy with it. So, yeah.
It's quite a country kind of sound, the kind of sound that's very popular at the moment. Is that what you were going for other songs as well, or are you going for a different sound with each of the songs you've been recording?
We're just putting out Only the Young stamp on it. There's a lot of stuff on our album that's really out there, and different from the songs, but it all does tie in. And obviously music nowadays, like the charts are so different, so we're kind of just releasing the music for ourselves and our fans, not for any other reason, to be honest, and worked really hard on writing it and getting it right for the past 3 years.
Yeah. What was it about this single that made you think, this is the one we want as our debut single? What was it that stood out for you guys?
It just kind of, we heard the song quite a bit ago.
Yeah.
Our friend sent it over, and we loved it. We put it on our phone anyway. And then after X Factor, we were really thinking about what song we could do, and we remembered this song. but it wasn't right lyrically. We changed it up a bit to make it suit us guys. And I don't know, we just really, really felt it. But like Carissa said earlier, we've got other songs and different songs. We're rehearsing, and on the album it's completely different. And maybe the song I do is very similar to most things out there already. But if you like, the stuff on the album is completely us guys as well. But we're really happy with how everything went with the song, and really happy with the song. So yeah, it's just we're really looking up at the minute and just keeping positive, really.
Yeah. Well, cool. So, the album is something that you're obviously looking towards, beyond the new single. So you've said already you're going for, different sounds on there. Is there anything in particular that you're really looking forward to the fans listening to and hearing?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the fans hearing our slowed down ballads.
Yeah.
We've worked really hard on writing them, and it's a side that no one's really seen at all from us. And there are some really lovely songs on it, so I'm really looking forward to them hearing that. I think everybody's looking there.
Hey, so that's something for the, right, correct me if I'm wrong, the youngsters.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got it spot on there. That's something for the youngsters to, look forward to as well, because, of course, everyone has a fan name. Did you come up with that yourselves, or did the fans come up with that?
Bit of both, really. It's
Yeah?
teamwork. Yeah.
And now, obviously, going on to fans, obviously, you got your fans from the X Factor. We can't not mention it. How was the whole experience for you guys?
Yeah, the experience was mental. I mean, like, we were a band before it, and we gained 30,000 followers, fans, before the show anyway, and we're lucky enough to still have them 30,000 followers, as well as another 250,000, which is unbelievable when you say it like that. But the experience itself was awesome. I mean, stressful at times.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, we just love it, man. We loved every single second of it. I mean, there's some things we probably would have done differently, but I wouldn't change a thing, and I'm pretty sure the other guys didn't either, so. It's just like once in a lifetime thing, that show was.
Well, my next question was going to be, was it a stressful time? And I'm sure at some points as well, because of course you had to sing different songs. I mean, the judges pick some of the songs, but you have to agree with it as well. And of course, you were away for so long as well from your family and stuff. I think that's still the case. So were those things that you kind of got over with the whole excitement of the show, or sometimes are they a real struggle for you guys?
Yeah, I think that was a struggle with us all, especially not seeing our family and stuff, especially because we're all very, very family oriented.
Yeah.
The band itself is like a family. We feel like brother and sister every single day of our life. But yeah, missing our family was tough, and we don't really get to see them as much as I guess we would like to now. But it's also a great thing. We're really enjoying performing. We've got wicked fans who are coming and buying tickets and buying t-shirts to see us, so we must be doing something right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, definitely. What's it like? I've always wondered this. What's it like for you guys when you're there on results night, waiting for your name to be called out? What is going through your heads?
Charlie can tell you this one. Backstage, before getting your name called, was Charlie's favourite moment of the whole thing. I hated it. It was horrible. It's the worst build-up of emotions you will ever experience in your life.
Do you know what? The first time we ever went to the X Factor studios to rehearse, and our name was called, it was really overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, it really was. Like, I can't explain it. But it was, yeah, just, I don't know. It's a really strange feeling when you're there, because you're in a bubble. Like, it's a completely different world to like anything else that you've ever done. We've been a band before for like 2 years, X Factor, but it was so different to everything we've ever done.
Yeah.
So like, it was really exciting at the same time, but really nerve-wracking. But going to the studios for the first time was just unreal. It really was.
And the thing is, being part of that show as well, like, obviously, like, they want to make the best TV show possible, so you're almost like led to believe like it's X Factor or nothing. Like, when you're there and you're every single session of the day, you can't think about anything else. It's like it sounds stupid, but it does feel like the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, you feel like if you go home and you don't know what to do, you're kind of like left with nothing, which is why it's such a big thing for everyone to get through every week.
Well, before we move on from the X Factor and talking about that, I want to ask one more thing. Now, I was reading on your website an article that you did saying that Louis spoke to Axe in a cupboard. Can you just elaborate on that for us?
Like, basically, whenever you'd be kind of like walking down the corridor or sad, he'd come and like, drag you aside and be like, what's wrong? Come on, let's go to the cupboard, let's have a chat, tell me what's everything. You'd kind of go in this little cupboard, like, literally tiny, like, pretty much big enough to fit one person, that you and Louis would both be in it. And, yeah, he'd kind of just, like, give you a little pep talk in there.
It's like, it's this place where, like, no one would come. Like, if you can't find Louis, you know he's in the pub, you don't disturb him, kind of thing. Like, if someone's feeling a bit sad or needs a bit of a pep talk, like Betsy said, then you go in there and no one disturbs you.
Yeah, but it's also paid so you can get told off as well, I heard.
It's like the Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So Lou was a really good mentor for you guys then, if you didn't have weird ideas at the same time.
He did loads of stuff for us, and we're really grateful for that.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, have you seen the new series? Of course, Lou isn't anymore, but they've made quite a few new changes. Is it weird for you now, looking back at it?
On the road. We've been on the road like 24/7 for the last couple of weeks, so like we wanted to tune in and watch it. We just generally didn't have time.
Yeah.
But when we had time after our headline tour and stuff, we probably tune in and have a watch.
I bet it's gonna be weird for you to watch it back and think, that was us a year ago. It's gone really fast as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, another TV, thing involving the X Factor right now is, Steve and Chloe, who were on the same series as you last year, they're now on Big Brother. Is that something you guys would ever consider?
I mean, we watched them going in, the launch show the other day, that was really good. But Big Brother, I don't know, I think we're more of I'm a Celeb kind of guys.
Oh, okay.
I do like, I'm a Celeb.
I think
Big Brother's quite fun, because I like the tasks, I think they're really funny. But we love food, and we couldn't deal the same one there, but we could just eat like spiders or something. But being in Big Brother house and getting like your food taken off you, we could just not do it.
I think I would love to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it'd be fun as a 4. Like we had to do it as the 4.
I think you should do. I think in the future, once the first album's out the way, and you think of the thing to do as a filler between the first and second album, maybe I'm a Celebrity could be something for you four to consider. Maybe.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. That's a consider. It might not happen, so don't get your hopes on it, guys, but you never know. It might happen. You might see Only the Young appear on I'm a Celebrity anytime soon. Now, before we go, we want to do a quick game with you guys, if that's alright. It's called I Do or I Don't. Of course, based on your latest single, your newest single, of course. Called I Do. So if you're ready to play it, then we'll get on with it. Basically, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I want one of you at a time to answer with I do or I don't. So an example is, do you think you're ready to play I do or I don't? And you're going to answer I do, hopefully.
I do.
Good. That's what I want to hear. Alright then, so, please welcome as we play I do or I don't with Only the Young. So the first question is, do you have breakfast?
I do.
I don't. I do.
I don't.
Who said I don't?
Me and Charlie and Brissa.
Oh no.
At home, I'm too lazy.
Yeah,
I love breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Breakfast. Spaghetti America.
Do you go to the gym?
I don't.
I don't.
Okay. A clean sweep there of I don'ts. Okay, so, you're too busy to go to the gym, aren't you? That's the excuse.
No, we tell everyone we're too busy. We're actually just way too lazy.
So the next question...
Most of the guys are just walking to the burger counter.
The next question could depend on, this is how they get their physical exercise. Do you guys consider yourselves good dancers?
I do.
I definitely don't.
I kind of do.
Kind of do. Okay, I think kind of do counts as I do. So we've got 3 out of 4 there saying they do. Do you guys think you'd be good X Factor judges?
Do, definitely.
I don't.
I definitely do.
I do.
I think I couldn't do it. I think I'd be too nice to everyone.
Oh yeah, I'll present it, but I don't think I could tell people they were good or bad.
Yeah.
I love it.
No.
I'm just honestly best policy.
That's the best thing to go for.
I
Maybe
feel bad that they're not good. I don't like it.
you could be presenters.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, Ollie, X Factor contestant, he's now a presenter. Maybe that's something you guys could consider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Extra Factor, whatever takes your fancy, to be honest. Do you guys consider yourself, good cooks?
Well, I don't.
I do.
I do.
Do you wear a lot of jewellery?
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Yes, she does.
And, the last one is a big one. Have you seen, the news from, last night's VMAs?
What, with Nicki and Miley?
Well, there's that, but I was thinking about Kanye. Have you seen the Kanye news?
What happened?
Well, yeah,
He's
he
not
wants
for
to be
president.
president.
He's said that he's going to run for president in 2020.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, my question to you guys is, do you think you'd be good prime ministers?
I do.
I do.
I do, so I'd definitely be better than Kanye West.
Only the young running the country for us there. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that'd be really good. I mean, what laws would you put in place?
Bridget would put in a law that she has to move the clocks back an hour because she's always late.
Yeah, and you don't, and that work doesn't start.
That she would take off tax on shopping.
Yeah, I would just.
Mikey would make it the law that you have to nap every hour.
Yeah.
And
Siesta, like in Spain.
I'd make it the law that everyone has to drive around in tractors.
Free travel. I'd make travel free.
I really like these laws, you know, guys. I think you should honestly consider making yourselves your own party.
I was here to earn money.
Only the young party. That you should honestly consider that. If X Factor doesn't work out, if you don't want to go for I'm a Celebrity, and if you don't want to carry on being very talented artists, then please take up politics. Please do it, because I like the sound of your laws. Let's finish off then talking about your social media. Where can people find you on your social media and website pages?
You can head over to our Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/OTYofficial. Twitter is also OTYofficial. YouTube is the same. Instagram, everywhere, is OTYofficial.
That was very professional. I like that. The way you said that was very professional. And of course, you can be found online as well, can't you? At www.onlytheyoung and also www.onlytheyoungtour.com. Both those are ways you can get in touch with you. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys, for talking to us. You've been absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before you go, could you just introduce to us your new single, I Do?
Yep.
Hi, we're Only Young, and this is our debut single, I Do.
Thank you very much, guys. See you later. It's nice chatting to you.